All right, welcome back everyone to This Week in DPL. We're going to be going into the match of it's still on the wrong one. Of LCG versus Quackudama. These are two teams that are probably a little bit closer to the skill level than we should be seeing for a more competitive match. So I think it'll be a little interesting to see. We've seen Quackudama do some things here and there, some interesting things, and we see LCG has decided to change all of their profile pictures to Lando, and
Oh
that
gosh.
might give them the edge here. I think they changed their Steam names for. So I'll definitely say Lando will be getting some kills. There's only two people on the team have not changed their names. Yeah, I'll be doing action casting. I'm gonna have Color over here with Roach here, who is doing the stream as well.
Yeah, I'm producing at the same time. Hello. You probably heard me earlier because I accidentally I muted the wrong thing. I muted the music instead of my microphone for like a few seconds, which was quite funny. But
This
I
is
told I
what
told the
goes
teams they
down at
can queue.
League Bravo.
Yeah, it's a bit scuffed right now. We're a bit short on casters and production. In
Still on the
fact,
wrong name on the stream.
is it? I swear I
Yeah,
changed
playing
it.
Gold Breakout versus Quackudama. I could be
Oh
wrong.
my
I'm refresh.
goodness. Why is
Uh,
exclamation mark title doesn't work here? Okay, that's why. Uh, I'm used to the main channel. I guess we don't have the bots on this channel. Interesting.
do we not?
Ah,
Damn.
interesting.
Oh yeah, they are getting in there.
There we go. Now I updated it. They'll see it 3 minutes ago. Gamba. Okay.
I think her bro, it's not global break. Just reading Admiral's chat. Right, but they are queuing and they are getting in here, so I think we're gonna try and get in and see what we can see here.
LCG Quackudama. There we go. Is it 10 minutes? Yes, there we go. Star prediction. Got it. Cool. Gosh, it is boiling today in Vienna. Oh my goodness. I don't
Vienna.
know.
Wait, is Vienna in Italy? Wait, where's Vienna?
Austria. Kind of the
It's in
center of
Austria?
Europe.
Why is Vienna in Austria?
Why not? Wien.
I thought that was a Italian thing. I might be a little crazy. I don't know where anything is. Look, I didn't
Oh
take
my
geography.
goodness. They have
Look,
3 people called Lando and 4 people with that pro. This is going to be hell. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm like gonna be spectating the wrong people.
I'm just gonna be upset when in 5 minutes into Lando gets killed, Lando gets killed, Lando takes a kill, Lando gets
Dude, look. If LCG are mad at me later on if for like not catching one of their kills, it's their fault.
They've set themselves up for failure on that.
Yeah, it looks like we're here on Dome Star Hole. There we go. Can switch over. Oh, game volume's not happening. One sec. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I've seen this dome a good few times. I think generally it's either a pit take or just a full green beach take. Maybe you split pit and beach sometimes, but I find the beach is very difficult to get across just because of how many angles there are, and often they'll have a sniper up here on the morp, just like who's it? Admiral's planning to do.
Yeah, Admiral's gonna be
And that's rough. I mean, just as a Saber sitting here, there is quite a few angles that you kind of have to be aware of. So I actually, personally, I don't really like bringing Saber on this beach, which is kind of unusual, but it's I just find people, like, but when people bring a Saber to this beach, they kind of just get overwhelmed with the amount of angles they have to look at. And
yeah, no, I can see that happening easily.
yeah.
I think they are just gonna go that full green. They want to go for power there, it seems, in that pit. So I think they're gonna try and just, I don't know, maybe have Lando. It's already happening. It's already happening. Have Lando draw some fire with that Saber, so Lando, and Matoy and Lin can go in. This game is taking aim at my sanity today. We see Admiral, yeah, peeking around, trying to see what he can do there. I think he's going to try and take a quick peek here, take a shot. See if he does take out Lando immediately.
Nasty shot.
A little bit of damage for it, too. But, hey, health is going to try and lock down that pit. They got the nade. Oh, yeah, there's a barb. Is there? Oh, yeah, there's a barb there. The map is a little weird on that to see it. So the Molly go out there, going to keep them locked down. I think Admiral's probably going to swing around taking their shot here. He only has to worry about Matsuo and their sniper. And since Lando was walking that sniper, he's probably more...
Which Lando do I spectate?
I don't know.
This one? Okay, none of them pushed in. And Molly stopped them.
Is there a molly there? Oh no, there's just smoke.
There was a molly in the smoke, yeah.
Alright, we see Lando and Lind go down for my health and Kamina. We see them just locking that down. Matt's always going to try and take out that Admiral there so they can make sure that's a little bit safer. We see, I think, just some random shots into pit there. But it's not looking very good. I think Matt's always actually going to save. I think Lando's going to just try and see what he can do here. Maybe get some bullets. If he can, I don't know, if he can try and lock down that mop and get rid of it, it might be worth his life. But
yeah, it'd be well worth it.
But he's not got much there. I think they are just going to save here.
Yeah.
Lando's just waiting for Admiral to peek, but I think Admiral's too smart and isn't going to do it.
Ooh. Wonder will Goday's find Lando here.
He's going to try and go with that flank. They're trying. Oh, Lando does. Lando catches them slightly off guard, but health does manage to take
almost killed Goday's. Almost.
Round goes to Quackudama here.
Yeah.
I think you're right about, at least for that Admiral, but they really held that pit a lot more than I expected them to.
Switch this to my main display because I don't have a map to watch on my main display, so I may as well.
Yeah, just that pit there really screwed them over. They were very aggressive getting into that, I think, that beach there, and then in the pit they had a little bit, but I think it's weird because they just ran in. They would have probably done fine. But I think they were a little scared there. The molly kept them out, those gunshots kept them out, but they just had to kind of get in or get a flash in and go, but they just decided not to.
All right. Yeah, we did see the Mort take out someone on beach there. Yes, it's I think because of how easy it is to just quickly peek out and then they're already at like kind of their head's already on your crosshair. It's quite easy to either get a kill or just get damage. But yeah, moving into this bank. I think I need to switch scenes. Yes.
I think it's funny having the prod person and the caster be the same person for the day. It's just like, oh yeah, no, I gotta do this.
Oh yeah.
You hear the checklist going on.
Yeah, now if I forget to like unmute game audio or switch scenes, you'll hear my frustration. Oh goodness.
Okay, we're on this bank here, decisive bishop. I think we're gonna see LCG gonna try and go for that double charge, and that makes sense. I've been seeing a lot this recently. Just these people or these teams, at least last time, were just like they would whiff the green and just said, "Well, we gotta compensate for it," and just throw in 2 charges. And actually, this is about a double charge. There was a double charge that the last game we saw that I was a little hesitant of because they used 2 charges and it would only get them button, but this is gonna get them button, and they're so close that what is it, the vault there, it actually might be pretty worth it, especially because that security is so small and you have to go all the way through accounting and all that to get it. Just going loans and wall charging it, I think will be pretty well in their favor.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, double charge here, it gives you immediate loans control, pretty much control of the vault door. So if they're not playing anyone in vault, it's going to be very hard to defend vault, like if the defenders don't play anyone in vault. And just that wall charge in, really, the only thing to be worried about then is somebody kind of spraying through from accounting onto the button, but like maybe a Molotov or something will slow them down enough to where they can defend it, but it doesn't look like they're going to be playing anyone in Vault, which could be detrimental for them. We'll have to see.
Surprised. I think Admiral's going to try and play a little ballsy and try and take entrance, but they're not going to be going entrance, sadly. We see Lind, I think, trying to... I'm not sure if Lind is going to go in there or was just trying to... Well, they all rotated to be ready in that accounting. They are shifting around. You see them. Jeez. Yeah, they're a little... just that one shot and manager did that. See a smoke go out.
Oh, the smoke to try and bait them.
Running distraction. It's not that bad, actually.
Yeah, it's working pretty well.
I think they're getting the bomb down in that loans. I think they're getting ready. They're not ready for that. I think a little bit of... No, yeah, Lando ended up taking a little bit of damage from that.
Tiny bit, yeah. A little bit too close to the explosion.
Some mob shots.
Baker with the Molotov, but
yeah, Mato gets in, takes a little bit of damage I think from that. Lind is super hurt. You see Baker is really hurt there as well. We get the button open, and now it's just Lando, and I hate it. I hate it so much. 3 Landos ready to get into that vault. Honestly, if they just want to shove those 2 Landos in, and then let that other Lando close it.
They can't be certain there's no one in Vault right now. In fact, Kamina has rotated into Vault, but he's very low HP.
It's weird we see that last Lando and Loans who has the flash kind of holding back. I
Yeah,
honestly figure they wanted the Blacker would do that.
I think if LCG played a little bit quicker here, they would have
Ooh,
been
that's
all
a rough
right.
flash. Well, that's not going to help them. Some Baker's trying to shoot them from behind. Lando gets in and takes them out. Then Kamina there, and now they're all going to try and fall in, and it's going to be a little bit hectic for Quackudama here. We see Lando take out God A's. Health takes out Lando. Lando takes out Health, and Admiral trying to get in, try and see what he can do, and he gets taken out. And that is their
Nice.
mop gone too there. And a bar.
Yeah, a little bit shaky,
honestly,
but with a double charge, you'd expect them to win it.
Yeah.
They did obviously pay the price in the first round, not bringing any charge, just going full beach and trying to push pit. But yeah, at least they secured the second round. One is better than none, and it would be pretty bad if they lost that on a double charge.
A little. And I'm honestly surprised because I felt like Quackudama would hold that vault a lot harder, and honestly, LCG didn't have their best push into that vault, but they just had the numbers and managed to overwhelm Kamina in there, who got in early. But they were holding there for a while in that accounting. I kind of understand why they were holding accounting a lot, because you can get those shots. But once they had vault at that point, rotating into vault would probably been better, especially if they only have one flash left. But you know, they don't. Maybe they didn't count the flashes.
I see people saying fix the bets. I'm not sure. It's fine, right?
People saying
LCG
that?
Quackudama. Maybe that was really old.
I would say, because there's the only message I've seen since I've been here is Admiral saying, "Bro, it's not global breakout."
Do I have the wrong? I probably have the wrong chat popped out. Do I?
Do you have
do.
the?
I have the. What? How did I pop
the
out that
official-
chat? Oh, okay. I see how I did that. Ah, I see. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry. You were saying.
Oh yeah, you did the bet for LCG Quackudama on the main one.
Yeah, apparently. Can I even do predictions on the second channel?
No, it does. Doesn't have affiliate, so it has no channel points.
Okay. God, this is a clusterfuck.
Completely scuffed. This is great. I love it. This is what I've always wanted DPL to be. I always wanted it to feel
Let me
like
just,
a college
delete and return
esports like
points.
thing. See Operation Liberty Poseidon here on this kill house here. I think they're gonna try LCG. It's gonna try and go for that brick house there. That's kind of a. I mean, you get those long angles on the lockers there, but they're definitely ready for it. Yeah, I think mostly if they had that wall charge, they probably should wall charge breezeway anyways and done that. But we're gonna see a split, I think, brick house and reception here, which would probably be a good idea. Try and we see health in that office there with the auto shotty. I'm kind of excited to see an auto shotty work. We got Lando has 2 barbs.
They're pushing into reception here.
Yeah, we see Gades. I think it's gonna try and sneak up behind.
Yeah,
we see
he picks up
Gades
one.
takes Matsoy.
And you
Lynn
can see
takes
the other
damage
one.
there. Ready for it. Baker, yeah, they're trying to get some wall bangs on him there. They're getting into brick houses 3 and brick house really easy. All the Landos are in brick house. See them rotating over there. They hear them.
Nice
Oh,
shot by
Lynn just
Lynn.
pulls out the mop, takes out Gades there. Just clean on that, honestly.
Admiral pushing up behind him here. Might be able to catch him out.
Just run in.
He
Admiral does
does.
take out Lynn. That's their whole back half is safe now. They don't have to worry about that. Lando gets taken out by Kamina there.
Seems like
Just
they've
2
done the 2
Landos.
barbs they wanted to do to try and cut off the rotates back into the site.
But that's gonna...
I don't know how much it will help them.
Yeah, that if they have a nade, or if they had a nade for that bar, that'd probably be their best bet, honestly.
The banging in the background. Sorry.
You have to test out the new kitchenware by banging it together. That's how you know it's quality, is when it makes the most sound. This is great. This is the best
I'm not
cast.
sure
I've
what
ever-
LCG are planning to do here. They're kind of just waiting.
They're not. I don't think they're sure either. I think they're
In
just
fact,
trying to
this-
see.
This barb on the south side isn't even going to work because it's at head height.
Yeah, that's not gonna, oh god. But I see the flash go out. Get some shots. Lando's gonna get chewed up by
They are
that
in.
molly. Oh, they are so low. It's just Lando left. Auto shot. He's gonna try and
Jeez.
bang through that wall. Health is gonna run and try and auto shot him.
Also
And just
comes
takes him
in.
out. And the round goes to Quackudama. Honestly, like LCG had like a pretty good start with that brick house, and the reception was doing okay. And then I think they just waited too long and were holding those places for too long. So Quackudama just got comfortable and just, like I said, Admiral just swung in through there, and then they finally got into there, but they were all ready just to collapse in on him immediately.
Yeah, there was a split there on the reception, but I feel like once they took the reception, they didn't really know what to do. They had like a morp there, and I'm not sure what the other guy had. They weren't holding the like reception swing, which is like the most common swing on reception to be worried about. It didn't really seem like they were planning on pushing anywhere. They were just kind of holding it. I would have assumed they would want to go like office and or hallway and clear out one of those two. Maybe they were just waiting for the other push, in which case they just pushed into reception a bit too early. I'm not really sure, but anyway. Star hole.
Over here on this dome of Star Hole, we're gonna see, I think, a very similar. Oh no, we're gonna see some weird barbs. We're gonna see that barb in pit. We're also gonna see that barb in base there. I don't know.
Yeah, usually I see that barb a little bit further up, just at the just below this box here, just to as they're pushing into water, you can see it from castle and from bomb. But it looks like they're gonna be doing a pit blow, which is I think is a pretty standard blow. I'm not sure if we'll see a beach split or if it will just be a full pit blow. If the defenders are ready for it, if LCG are ready for it here, they'll have a guy sat on this castle drawbridge with like a KR or an Ingmar or something that has like a medium pen and can do a lot of damage through that that wooden drawbridge.
Yeah, we'll see that hopefully happen there. Yeah, it's just gonna be. I think they're also gonna go for power there, as we can see.
Yeah, more than likely.
I wonder if they're gonna do the fumble. They turn off the power but don't open the
The
door.
drawbridge, yeah. Oh, I forgot to switch the map. Yo, it happened. I could probably just leave it on the game view rather than switching to the score view, because it's already so scuffed. Yeah. I don't think the viewers care too much. Now you can see what we were talking about.
Yeah, now you get it. Look, you know, it's all about getting your mind's eye and everything. We just want to test your imagination a little bit.
Yeah, your memory. You saw this map already? Remember it.
This quiz.
Molly comes down, but a bit late.
That smoke scared me. See Lando take out Kamina there. Lando's gonna try and swing that, and does, I think, takes a lot of damage for it. And God Eyes and Baker are really hurt. See God Eyes take out Lando. There are two down there. Oh, Lando takes out God Eyes. It is just Baker and health in that pit there. Let's see what they can get done. They have a nade. They probably want to use it just in case they die. See what they can do. Taking some shots at the castle, but you know they don't have to peek that castle anymore. They're not ready. They did turn off the power, and the drawbridge is not down.
Toy taking a bit of damage, but he did manage to dodge the nade. Yeah, they have to turn back on the power and do this juggle like you mentioned.
I knew it would happen because I've done it before so many times. Oh, we see that Molly go out.
I'm not sure that the defenders have set up their flares here on castle, though. It might be a bit of a struggle to see what's going on. Although pit is quite bright.
Yeah, I don't think they need to, because the underglow from pit there is going to help them out a bit. And they're definitely hesitating. They're just going to play it safe. So that flash go out. Healthy's going to try and get that barb there. Takes out Lando. Mattoy is ready, I think, to try and get a refract. Oh, nope. Step him back. He's going to play it a little safer. Going to give him castle. They don't need castle. It's fine. Lando's going to rotate over there. We see Lind with that mop, trying to see what he can see on health there. Health knows where Mattoy is, but can't get really a shot on him. Baker's just trying to, I don't know, I guess, run him up a little bit. And nice Lind takes a beautiful shot on health there. And it's just Baker right now trying to see what he can do. He's going to, I think...
Maybe save the clacker.
I think he's saving.
Trying to find the clacker. Ah, yeah, they put it next to him.
Okay, yeah, he's saving clacker. All right.
All right.
It's just that pit there was rough for them. And they had that little beach split that was just taken out by Len. Or by, I think that was
He's
Len
gone
that took
back into beach? Oh, he was trying to save the Saber.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they brought Saber there or not. Yeah, he's trying to take Saber.
He hasn't dropped his AP, so he has to... Little tip, if you ever need to pick up a weapon like this, you drop your primary so you can pick up the weapon instantly, rather than having to hold the button.
Yeah, and he didn't get the Saber, sadly. Baker, unlike a whiff of health...
No, it's 2-2, not... There we go.
Yeah, that round does go to LCG here. It is definitely a closer matchup like we predicted so far, but some of the weirdest plays.
Yeah, I mean, I did like the pit push. I assume the person that turned off the power must have thought they had already opened the drawbridge or something like that, because they did. I think they did send someone in to immediately open the drawbridge, but but he got killed or something like that. I think they were doing some pretty decent wallbangs through that drawbridge, like I mentioned at the in the planning phase. But yeah, I mean, LCG were just able to kind of collapse on them, get them from every angle. I think one of the Landos was in pit with a knack, able to do a lot of damage in there, not really just not really getting killed. He was just staying alive. He was like a cockroach.
One of the Landos.
Moving into the bank, as I almost forgot to switch scenes again.
Undecisive bishop here. We're gonna see, I think, a standard lobby take here. Yeah, they're literally Xing off all the other rooms, so then they're gonna try and go into lobby, get in security, go through hall, and just get vault. Which honestly, avoiding those accounting and manager is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
But going in security is so rough that it's almost worth going into accounting just so you don't have to go through the teller, like the security doors there.
Yeah, I mean, this map is, I think, generally quite a rough one, because I think kind of no matter where you go, unless you do a double blow like LCG did on their attack, you kind of just get caught in a lot of choke points. Like you said, the security here, there's also, if the defenders move their barb up a little bit further, you can play one behind the loans desk and one all the way over here at this vending machine with that crossfire, and it's just, you can't flash both of them. It's impossible. So you need to bring a nade for that barb, or it's just a brutal crossfire. Then you've even just got the vault. Is a very difficult vault to get in and flash. If you go the green,
got like a 3-act play of trying to get in here.
Yeah, it's. I think this map is just, there's too many kind of choke points, and it's quite a rough one for attack. But I think an entrance blow is pretty standard. They got a smoke
go out
to
and try and protect that. That's probably good because
Lin
Flash
kinda
went right
stuck
out on
in
Lin
here.
there.
Yeah.
We see that mob go down. At least that's gonna be really helpful for them. We see, I think, 2 in security there, trying to see what they can get done. They're playing with the doors there. They can get in. I think they're gonna flash in. Admiral's gonna go in, try and take out Matoy.
Just about gets away.
Managed to take it out, but no, Admiral does take him out. Health tries to run up, or Lando tries to run up behind, but Health managed to take him out. Baker managed to take out Lando. It is just Lando and Vault there.
Goodness, I missed all the combat.
All just happened. Oh, Kamina tried to take it 1v1 and wasn't didn't do very well on that. We see those one Molly go out. They've got one flash, so if they use this right, they can probably get this pretty easy. And Lando's down, and the round goes to Quackudama. That ended up being a lot faster than the what we discussed of the trials and tribulations of entering Decisive Bishop.
Yeah, I really think LC just put a little bit too aggressive. I mean, they had Lando die here without being able to do much on Teller. They had Lin just get flashed out completely and die in lobby without being able to do anything. Matoy was playing too aggressively on the security doors, and when they threw a flash in, he kind of got away with taking a bunch of damage, but then he re-peeked and got shot through the door.
He had a
really doing
knack
much
there. He didn't even really need to play it. He could just hear that the button was going and just fire through and do something, but...
So I think really they were just playing the defense a little bit too aggressive, not like playing off of the choke points like I mentioned in the planning phase. This map does have a lot of really nasty choke points, but they didn't really use them effectively. And Quackudama, I mean, they just played it really quickly. I think that's probably the right play on a map like that. Just get it over and done with as fast as possible. You know what? If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win.
yeah, just whatever. Screw it, do it.
Yeah. Entrance sounds good.
Liberty Poseidon. That's such a weird name. We're on Liberty Poseidon here, back on this kill house. We are gonna see that wall charge, I think, on a breezeway.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that wall charge. I'm personally not a fan. I feel like the brick house gives you pretty much the same thing that the wall charge can give you, except I guess you clear out someone playing in brick house.
Yeah.
Like
the only worry is like if they play really aggressive brick house is it, but it's usually, I mean, I feel like it's just been a big thing. There's just like, yeah, there's a fence, just wall charge it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if they only have the wall charge, which it looks like they probably do. I can't remember, do they? Yeah, they blew a door charge on both maps, so they only have the wall charge. I think there's really only a couple things you can do with it. Either use it on a red door, use it to just bypass brick house and get into the fence, or maybe do like a reception blow into sight from hallway, or just reception. Yeah. One of those two.
That would actually be a really good reception blow there.
Yeah, it might be if they have a nade. I'm not sure if they used a nade on... they had a nade on first round. They used it to... on the castle. I'm not sure if they had a nade on the bank, but
They did. They
yeah, they
are
have a
calling
nade
for
now.
nade here.
You
They have
could
a
nade the
yeah.
reception, take control of office, and then like blow into sight from hallway or from here, and it might be a good kind of pincer, cuts off some of the wall banks and different things. But I mean, honestly, Brick House or the Breezeway is a pretty strong push anyway. So I think this map is definitely a pretty flexible one. I think there's a lot of decent strategies that you can do.
Let's see, or see the auto shotty come out. I'm kind of excited. See Lando trying to take some.
Not really
some
sure what he was
peeks
doing.
On
a bit too
people
early.
who are not going there. Oh god. That door charge. I think there was a wall charge going on that. Brick house. We're gonna see Lind. I think maybe try and do something here to try and deter him. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Lind managed to take out Baker there. He gets flashed and it gets taken out by Gades. Yeah, he just managed to take out Baker, that's pretty good. We see Lando trying to take some damage there. Not much. See mop shots go out, but nothing really connecting here. That door is open. They're going to try and go into that breezeway now. See Lando trying to still get some shots through there. Again, nothing really connecting. They're both being pretty good about not staying in that central lane that Lando's trying to shoot through. See Kamina, I think he's going to... Oh, he tries to get the door, but it's takes out by Lando there. Sadly. We see... I think Admiral, yeah, Admiral's just watching back, trying to see what he can see.
Yeah, Admiral saw his elbow but didn't shoot.
Are you spectating Admiral?
Yeah.
See Gades and health ready. I think, yeah, there's the nade go out. And we see, oh, Admiral, nice shot at Matsor there. That's going to be big. And we see that nade go out. So that barb is gone. We see a molly. All right, so going to be waiting. But that's going to actually, honestly, that'll let them get together a little bit easier here and get that flash to go. I think actually Molly end up helping them somehow. Flash go in. Both flashes. Oh, flash and a Molly actually on that side. And health gets taken out by Lando there. Gades tries to get in, but then taken out by Lando. And Lando takes out both those two. And the round actually goes to LCG there. That was generally pretty close there. That could have gone either way at that last bit.
Yeah, it was just a pretty solid hold overall. Like they had good crossfires set up. They had some people playing anti-flash. They had a person playing Brick House that got a bit of damage, got a kill. Overall, yeah, like it was just a strong hold. I think Quackudama kind of saw the kind of crossfires from office and hallway and the back of lockers. It's pretty difficult when you've got like you have to look left, you have to look right, you have to flash left and right and behind the bomb and worry about the guy wall banging. Generally, it is nice to be able to maybe clear out office or like hallway or something just to worry less about one of the sides. So maybe a split in reception or something like that would have been favorable there. But I don't know. We'll see what they do on this new factory because it's the new set.
Yeah, on Dusk Resolve. That's a good name. I like that. Look, some of these... I'm going to stop trying to come up with album covers and song names. I'm just going to play due process for like a week and just take all the names from all these maps. They got good ones, man.
Yeah,
Next
the
project
auto-generator.
for me is going to be called Dusk Resolve, apparently.
But yeah, it looks like they might be looking at Toxic server farm split, which is that's a pretty decent blow, I think. Get control of power at Toxic. The main place you'll struggle to get out will obviously be that Toxic into the dock area. They do have a nade ready for a barb there, but bringing the nade over there will make it a lot harder to get into server farm. Like if you've got people playing way back on server farm, it's gonna be very difficult to flash those people. If you've got people playing under here, it's also gonna be kind of difficult to flash those people. So we'll see if they're able to actually take this server farm, or if they'll get stuck on that doorway with the barb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see that. We see there's a call out for the. Yeah, I always think it's funny when we're spectating. You see a call out for a barb right, or call out for a nade right over a barb. It's
yeah,
like, yeah, they know what they're doing. They got it.
They kind of know where the barbs will be. It's like, where would I place a barb here? That's probably where they'll place it.
See if Lynn can get this early peek. Let's see. He's gonna see Admiral. Takes shot on Admiral, and Admiral takes out Lynn, and Lando managed to get the refrag on Admiral there. So that was Both snipers down immediately.
Ooh.
Lando taking some big damage there. Let's see, and Kamina's hurt Baker, so they're a little chewed up coming in this little bit. I think they're using that nade. Yeah, they're using the nade on that green, which is gonna be really bad for them because everyone's rotated out of that green. Lando ready.
They may be planning to just do a full green. Maybe they said, nah, Becca, we don't want the toxic. We'll just go full green.
That's what they're doing, yeah. See Kamina running along there. If they're wall banging, trying to make sure there's someone there. Sadly, there's no one there for them to wall bang. And Baker is moving in, and Health is moving into that toxic. They rotated full out of toxic too. Lando trying to get some wall bangs to that sheet there, or to the I think it's like a fence, I guess, like a tarp there. But I don't think
second player comes down at the same place.
They're all just kind of just all hanging out. Yeah, Health and Baker and Gauss. Lando's trying to take some shots there on Health. We see a flash go out into and I think that ended up in office. So I think Matt's always that's that. Lando gets tries to get Health there, but takes a little bit of damage and gets taken out. Health is a little hurt. Baker managed to take out Lando there. Some shots coming out. I think Lando again gone. It is just Lando left against all four of this team. Let's see if he can get something done. He's going to try and get some shots on Kamina, but he is on the other side of that bomb thanks to Omni Bomb. That's going to help him out. And the
can't see anything.
Does go to Quackudama without Baker. Baker getting 3 kills there. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Taking out... Oh, I thought he took out all Landos. No, Health got one of the Landos, but he took out 2 of them.
Yeah, I think LCG's...
When you shoot someone once, and you see their copy come right behind him like, didn't I just kill that guy?
Yeah. Oh, I wonder will we see an ace on all the Landos, a 3K on all of them. But yeah, I think LCG's flare setup there was just a bit poor. They had like 2 flares placed in the same area on that toxic. They kind of got baited. They were worried about the toxic push, but then I think Quackudama saw the barb there, was like, you know what, that's not going to be easy to get through. I think we'll smoke it, bait them out, run the other way. And it really worked out for them because LCG just didn't have enough flares over at that server farm push. Like, I think they may have had a flare right at the server farm entrance, but past that in the Pipeworks area, it was just so hard to see. I'm
honestly so surprised they rotated out so quickly. I feel like that was honestly a lot of big downfall there because they couldn't hold them. They didn't, like, I think there was one Lando and Toxic, and he just, like, nope, got out before they even, like, got there. I'm surprised they were so afraid on that server in Toxic, considering they got pretty good picks at the start and chewed them up pretty good.
But yeah, looks like the attacker's looking at a double blow. The bridges door charge as well as the standard wall charge on the double door on storefront. I don't mind this too much. It might be a bit of like an expensive round for... Not as much. I mean, you can kind of run around. It's pretty close. But they've got the double charge. They ecoed last round and won it. So, I mean, if they don't feel like they can win it on... I'm not really sure what the next map is because it doesn't say on spectator view yet. But,
yeah.
I'd love that feature. But, yeah, I mean, maybe the next run is like a dome or something. And they're like, are we really going to use the double charge there? May as well use it here.
They brought both snipers. They had both Saber and Mop ready. And I was like, you're like, yeah, it's going to be an expensive round. I'm like, oh, I think it's going to be more expensive. Did you realize? Bringing 2 charges both... No, but they're just going to bring up Mop instead.
I'm surprised they're bringing the Mop. Because usually, like, on the second round of a set, you generally want to bring, like, the Saber, if you have it, over the Mop, because you don't want to hand the Mop back to them. Because they have more bullets in the...
It's Admiral, so he's probably going to stay outside most of the time.
That's true. Lando running out, trying to
melted Admiral and get some good damage on Baker.
I'm not sure that's actually allowed. They're asking for a pause.
They paused, yeah.
I think that stuff is settled out at the end of the round. Actually, we can't pause. Play on.
Is that illegal? You're the...
I believe it may be illegal.
It's like, yeah, isn't there like you're not allowed to shoot into the truck?
I'm pretty sure that stuff is handled after the game, where if that round would have affected he did manage to get a lot of damage off. It was an interesting play, but we'll see how it goes.
I just love that might be illegal. See,
Let's
Matt's
try running
gonna
out
try
here.
and get in. Oh, it
Doesn't
actually
get
gets
anyone.
some room there. I'm actually surprised everyone's so low. See Lando get taken out. Lind is sitting on that bomb. Trying to see what to do. Gades runs in, takes out Lando. It's just Lind left. Everyone is so chewed up, but yeah, it wasn't in Lind's favor there, sadly, because everyone's standing around and ready. I think, yeah, Lind managed to take out Admiral, and then Gades takes out Lind, and the round goes to Quackudama. Despite that little hiccup there at the start, that may or may not be illegal.
I think as they won the round, it probably doesn't matter, but I'm just warning them that I think it is illegal. I'd have to double check the rules to really be sure.
So you're the guy who knows the rules properly.
I
so.
did write them, but I'm not sure if I wrote that one. I can't remember. I think that might have been someone before me.
I mean, since the truck like shoots you, that was kind of a thing. Oh, they messed with the defuse.
I think the rule is that there's like a one tile kind of box around the entrance to the truck that you can't shoot attackers out of within like the first few seconds of the round or something like that, which is what Lando ended up doing. But I don't think I mean, it didn't really affect the outcome of the round. They survived with 4 people alive, so I'm not sure there would be any like repercussions outside of maybe a warning or something like that. But I think that'll be something that will be handled after the match. I'll bring it up in like staff channels and stuff. But I mean, the actual play itself, if it was legal, was pretty worthwhile, because I don't know if you saw, he got one person really low.
Yeah, Admiral was like a whiff away from death, and I think Baker had like half, of a little under half actually.
Yeah, they got them, like Lando running out like that actually got them pretty low, but I'm being asked to pause because there's a player crash, so shouldn't take them too long to get back in.
Pause because crash. They gotta tell us which one. I swear, if we ask who it was and they just say Lando, I will actually go in there and start throwing things.
I don't think it would be like a specific player that would get punished. I think it would be something like if they won the round
that round,
because of
that,
it would be like they lose, they get one less round and the enemy team gets one extra round. So it would have counted as like an enemy win instead. Basically, they'd forfeit the round. That would be a much easier way to put it if my brain would think of that. But
do you know the chat is on your stream? Oh well, I guess it is.
Yeah, usually we'd have like the casters or the map obs or someone do that, but it's just the 2 of us, so it's like, you know what? I'll just leave the chat on.
It's the most professional one. As long as they don't say anything bad.
Yeah, considering it's already pretty scuffed, you know what? It'll probably be a bit of entertainment for the viewers to be able to see what the players are saying, even not seeing. I can check the rulebook while it's paused. Did they say ready? Potty break.
Ready. Hello team. It was a Lando. Lando is back. I swear, I'm gonna end up in the LCG Discord in like 5 minutes with a strongly worded email. And goddamn.
Okay, I'm paused. Cool. So this dome, I just played this dome in my last match actually, just there. The Yakuza Lost Machachos.
Oh yeah, it's Dark Athena again.
Yeah. Looks like LCG are doing a decently similar setup to we're doing, although I'm not sure what this is. Are they going to run out with an auto shotgun possibly? They could have somebody spotting from here, somebody spotting from here, and then run out with an auto shotgun. I'd be excited to see that.
It is something I always forget about how LCG plays, that like there's just like a certain point where they're like down like a few rounds, they just go, all right, time to just move forward and just put you're on defense and just exactly.
Looks like the attack might be looking towards pit. They haven't placed any charges or anything yet, but all their flashes are over at pit. They've got all 5 placed down. They plan on using 3 on pit, 2 in observation. We'll see how well that goes.
Gonna see Mop come out again on Admiral there. They're taking auto shot in that LCG. Sorry for yawning. I stayed up a bit late last night.
That's fair. It looks like LCG are taking 4 barbed wire, possibly, if they pick up this one. Obviously, Lando picking up all the barbed wire, all 3, all 4. Wow. He's got strong arms. Lots of pockets.
He's put points into strength, so he has a higher carrying
Lando,
capacity.
Lando placing barbs in pit and jungle at the same time. Whew.
Damn. Man,
Yeah, it looks like...
honestly, really, for LCG, I think I have to give the MVP over just already to Lando here. He's,
yeah, I mean,
he's like three players at once.
It's pretty much, yeah. It's like 3 players at once. They do have that auto shotgun ready on the jungle door, but...
Yeah, but no one's
no one's going there. I wonder what they'll do with the auto shotgun. Will they just run it up onto bomb, play it around bomb? Maybe we'll see it
Probably
later.
run to other base pit, honestly, if they want to try and go there. We see the bomb go on pit, and no resistance in pit at all. We see tons of shots coming out, 2 flashes, and
yeah,
nothing.
We see the auto come up here now.
Yeah, we see that flash go into Obs there. We see that Molly go out.
Down.
We see Lando gonna try and go behind, but just
Lando
just takes him out instead. So it's just
see Lando on the
auto
auto shotgun here.
Smoking a flash. Lando's gonna try and get the auto shot gun and is taking out. Or nope.
Lots of players, but doesn't get anyone.
Another Lando trying to get in there, and that's why it seems confused on where they are. Lando's gonna try and do something with that knack there. Gets taken out, and it is just Lind left with literally the entire other team alive, and the round goes to Quackudama there.
Whew.
Damn.
An exciting round. There was a lot of people in that smoke, a lot of confusion around that smoke, but the attackers kind of just got outside the smoke and stared at it and got like 3 kills because of that.
I'm really surprised that they didn't play, like, there was no resistance in pit. The only resistance we got was when Lando came back in later with that that flank on the pit to try and do something, and he just got taken out by Gades. It was just...
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't have like the mop looking down. Oh wait, no, they didn't have the mop. That was the attackers that had the mop. Right, okay. Okay, then the KRM looking down onto that Barbin pit. I guess maybe the flash coming up flashed him off of it or something like that. I'm not really sure.
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like LCG has just been very, like, these entrances, they're not really holding very well, and they're mostly stacking on those bomb areas, and I think that's really screwing them up when those 2 flashes just get in and wipe their entire team.
Yeah, and I think the very quick plays by Quackudama, like just bursting into the pit there, being sure to hold their flanks. They had the Saber looking at that base door to make sure that anyone flanking wouldn't kill them, and just in general, just playing really quickly and being aware of their flanks was it's really doing really well against LCG here. But moving into this factory that we saw earlier. I think the exact same barb setup that that LCG had, which I think it's a pretty standard barb setup. I wouldn't really expect much different, but it looks like they might have...
we're seeing almost the exact barbs except for the office one.
Was the office one different?
Yeah, the office one was, instead of being on there, it was on the server to Pipeworks. I'm pretty sure there was one there.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Interesting. There might have been.
My memory isn't great for barbs.
But yeah, it looks like they will have a flare up here, but doesn't really get any sight onto here. So we'll see. It does look like LCG want to take power and do, I think, pretty much the same setup, the same strategy that that Quackudama did. Maybe hoping to do it as... Oh wait, no, I'm blind. they're going dark. that's very
They're going
different.
a dot green there.
Yeah, so they're going to plan to smoke this. They're going to put a flash in the smoke to make sure that nobody can push through it without getting blinded. And then just push out and hopefully take control of the right side of the map here. Splitting with the server farm will hopefully give them a good pinch onto Toxic and just give them a good foothold into the map. I like this plan. I think I've done it on Yakuza a couple times. It's pretty good. Yeah, they're going to walk around to dock because they have plenty of time with their teammates making noise over at server farm. So hopefully they'll be able to... In their minds, hopefully they'll be able to distract the defenders to move them away from dock. But Lando here on the Saber, pre-firing a little bit, expecting somebody to be holding it.
And you definitely see a little bit of a difference here between LCG and Quackudama here, as they are not setting up for that quick mop kill immediately. They're doing it slightly back. Gade's taking some shots there, and Lando takes a little bit of damage. Lando on the Saber, that is. We see that nade go out. We see a molly go out to try and keep him out there. That's pretty good. And we see Lando and Lin waiting on that dock. I'm assuming they're waiting to maybe for them to get in server farm a little bit, which would make sense. So they can split them up a little bit. We see that flash go out. Admiral takes out Lando there, which is pretty good. We see that smoke go out. See some flashes go out, and they've got server farm at this point. I think we're going to see that wall charge go out very soon, hopefully. See that wall charge go out. Baker is surprised. Baker's running into that truck there, and Kamina managed to take out Lin. Lando takes out Kamina, and Baker's taking out another Lando, and that whole Dock Breach is done, sadly. It did screw 'em up a little bit, but they're still safe now. And oh, Lando actually takes the Admiral there. Okay, that's pretty good. We see Matoy trying to get some shots there, taking some shots from health there. Baker and health both very low. This is very winnable for LCG here, even though it is 2-3. We see Lando taking it very slow in there. Matoy backing up right there. We see a flare go out into that pipe work, so they did get power. And we see Gades take out Matoy, and it's just Lando. Again, they are very low, so he can do it. Takes out health. Baker's watching him, and Baker takes Lando,
almost.
and the game goes to Quackudama there. So that is in the series. That is 1 Quackudama versus 0 to LCG currently.
Yeah, well done to Quackudama, 7-3 scoreline. Let me input that into the scene and change it over. There we go. Yeah, I mean, quite an interesting round. Yeah, really, I guess they would have needed a little bit more presence on Dock or something. They didn't have the smoke go out. They just didn't have the people to be able to get that smoke down, to be able to get the flash down. Obviously, they needed to bring the clacker, bring the wall charge, and I think they kind of were inside each other a bit when they pushed out onto Dock. But yeah, I think that Dock kind of failing, the Dock split failing was really what caused them to lose there. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna say a 5-minute break, so we can throw it to a 5-minute break and
All right, that should be good.
take a short break before the next game. Is this a best of 2?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go to a quick 5-minute break. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon.
We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Quackudama versus LCG. We've seen some interesting plays already today, and definitely, as we predicted in the first part of this stream, talk about it's probably going to be a little more even match, and we're definitely seeing that. At the start, we're seeing a lot more, 2-3 kind of for a while, but Quackudama quickly started taking a lead ahead of LCG, and I think we can see some things here and there, and to kind of show how it was. But there's someone we brought on to talk about that, and that is here, if he wants to introduce himself.
Hello, it's me.
Yes, Me is here.
Yeah.
That's his new name. It's definitely not Tetra anymore.
Nope.
We stopped calling him Tetra because we realized people stopped watching as soon as they heard his name. So
Okay, well, okay. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You know what? Yeah.
come in to
Bye,
help,
guys.
and I immediately insult you.
It's good. It's been a fun stream. I'm off. It's gonna be sick alone now. He's gonna solo cast.
I think they are queued together, so we're gonna be getting into that match here. I think. Oh, a stream from Roach on Discord. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm actually me now on stream. Okay, that's good.
It's your new arc, Tetra. Or I'm sorry, Me.
Arc of what? What am I?
You're Me now. That's it.
Oh, I can't lie. LCG are quite dripped out for this match.
I think they're actually trying to look like Lando Calrissian.
They are. Wow. Are they all Lando now, or
I don't
do we
know.
only have 3 of them?
I think we have 3 of the Landos right now, sadly. Oh, there.
Yeah, we only have 3 of the Landos.
Matoy has the picture, but is named still Matoy.
Oh, anyway, going on to this first map, we're on Twilight Dragoon. Lovely name.
Ooh.
Very sexy name for a map. But it's a strange one. It's a very open dome. You have a lot of the south side of the map very open. You've got the beach, which gives very good access to the jungle if you have a saber holding that. And it seems like LCG are drawing that out. They're getting ready to molly that, and they're going to have a barb on observation, which is good barb. That observation is quite a common blow on this map, honestly. It gives good view from outside of observation, and it's quite a protective area when pushing into this pit. But we see the attacker's plan is coming out. They're going to go for power. They're going to get rid of that obs play for the defenders. But it's It's quite strange because usually on Dome, pit is probably the worst place to play when lights are out because there's an ambient light coming from the lava below. So, you know, we'll see what will happen with that. Seeing how Bomb is like in pit. We'll see.
Totally, like right, it's got that sweet underglow from the lava right under it. Yeah. I don't know how useful power is.
Well, we'll see. It seems like they're flashing out all the little rat spots though. We see Lin. Oh, I thought they were going to molly this. Never mind. Lin's just holding that straight with a more.
He's ready.
One of the 3 Landos behind him.
The gang of Landos.
While the other 2 are just shooting out obs.
Yeah, they're not going obs. This is a complete waste. That's fine. They're fine.
Ah, whatever. They're fine.
Just doing a straight green here. Let's see how that goes. We're gonna see. Yep, Admiral's got the saber there. So let's see if Admiral can out snipe Lind here. I have a feeling that someone's gonna get hurt. Yep. Yeah. Oh, actually, Admiral took out Lind immediately.
Lind that gets hurt.
A little bit of subversion of expectations there, and they basically get base here free because Lando rotated out of that. We see Matzo is Ilman watching. He's more watching towards that jungle area. Lando is trying to jiggle peek a little bit and see who he can see. Some shots go up, but nothing's really going in. We see 2 smokes on that power there and some flashes going out. Nothing really connecting, and power goes out, and they're just immediately rotating into that pit there. They got 3 in pit, and Matzo is the only one holding that. Health, I think, is ready to try and take him out. I think he's kind of close on that. Gode's trying to move in. Gode's taking some damage, I think, from Matsoy there. And Matsoy gets taken out by Health easily. Health's going to take a little damage to that, but should be fine. We see some saber shots. I think some wallbang is trying to see if he can get anyone in that pit. And they're just going to all rotate to that jungle to pit area. It's not bad to play. Still that knack going out. Not really connecting with anyone, sadly. I think Gode's going to kick the door and takes a lot of damage to Lando. Taken out by Lando there. And they're all going to go in. Lando runs to that molly that they just threw down themselves. Lando's jumped in that bottom area. Baker takes on Lando and Kamina. I think Kamina has that nade right now, so there is no barb, so it doesn't really matter too much. Admiral trying to see if he can take out that knack, but Lando's actually going to try and I think flank around, and it's just that last Lando on that bomb there trying to see what he can do. Some shots going out, take some big damage on Baker. Health's pretty hurt. Everyone on LCG is pretty hurt here. And just that Lando actually picks up Mop from behind. And we're going to see some. We're already starting to try and defuse. Lando tries to take a shot. Doesn't really connect with anyone. And is having to run away. It is just him left. And is taken out by Admiral. And the round goes to Quackudama.
Wow. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Wow, that was...
wow.
I just... Voice crack. That was so crazy. I think, honestly, I feel like saving them up is probably the best plan. Best idea in that situation. You're stuck in a 1v3 on pit. Morp's down. You can just save it and hide in a corner.
I think that's honestly a thing we keep seeing with LCG is they're very aggressive and they don't give up, which usually is like an Admiral trait, but it's kind of killing him right now. And ironically, at certain places they do give up. They'll give up certain areas way too quickly and not really able to chew up those places. They just end up 5-stacking bomb because they've given up all their angles and just flashed and screwed, and that's kind of really their detriment right now.
Yeah, well, we're coming onto our C-store here of Twilight Phoenix, and we've already got a sort of peek on this fridges here from the defense. They've realized that there's this long angle from fridges onto the sort of the way that the attackers might go around, and Morp would have been very useful there. We see a lot of barbs going out on this office, so, you know, maybe they're expecting for a second lights play, and but I actually believe this barb might get blown up if they're not careful, so we'll see what happens. This could be a very strange play. We'll see.
It does seem like a standard storefront wall charge here. They're going to be putting that barb there on that storefront. I don't know if that'll really get much done, but I guess it's something to try and slow them down a little bit. Yeah,
I think one of these office barbs needs to be moved. I feel like having a barb here and a barb here just will stop everything.
They're locking down office so much, and the only thing they're protecting is lights in your own C-store, so lights doesn't matter as much as it does every other map.
Yeah. It also seems like they're going to molly outside, but Truck's just going to insta-see that and destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the plan is for the defenders. But it seems like the attackers are doing a 3-2 split in green in this storefront. We've got a nade for the green, and they're gaining this left side control of the map and having a presence there, which honestly will win them the round, as it's quite hard to get out of office and teller on this map. Oh, never mind. The molly didn't get blown up, but it did nothing. So
the molly, just either way, it was pretty much a wasted molly. See Lin trying to take some shots on no one. You know, we're seeing them gain their positions. They held actually for a little bit, and usually that would be their detriment because they really need it all the time, but it didn't really hurt them that much. You know, Lin trying to take some shots through there, but nothing's really connecting. We see Matsoy trying to get some nice wall bangs there, but again, nothing's happening. See the wall charge come out, and then we see that nade on storage. They're going to try and get to storage soon. Some saber shots going through. Matsoy is taking a lot of damage, I think, from that freeze area. Yep, we see that flash and going into freezer. See a flash in the freezer. Helt's gonna go in and just clear out Matsoy himself. It doesn't see Matsoy actually, but nope, is confirmed. Helt taking a little bit of damage. Abel taking a little bit of damage from Lin there. Lando, not really sure what he's doing. Trying to see what he can do with that auto shot. Lin gets taken out by Kamina, and so does Lando. Another Lando is ready in that office, but there's another Lando stuck in that teller. I think that last Lando's gonna try and flank at the last second. Yep, he's gonna try and flank, but Kamina's going to spot it and take him out, and it's just that Lando in the teller. There's a hole there that Kamina's just going to use, and a 4K from Kamina there. Cleaning up C-Store. And the round will go to Quackudama. Oh, that just muted. Yeah, that was honestly a bit weirder plays here from LCG. I think we're seeing a weird over-aggression and then over-rotating. We see, I'm really surprised they locked down Office as much as they did, because it really didn't end up getting used. And I know we have hindsight, obviously, because we're seeing where they're going. But even out of hindsight, I don't really see how Office, or holding Office that hard, would have given them as much. If anything, if they wanted to really hold Storefront, that Wildly would have been a better idea. Or maybe just do some more tellers, or maybe hold harder, put that auto shotty in storage instead. But, you know, we didn't really see any of that.
Yeah, that office barb just messed up my plan entirely.
2 barbs in office that no one was gonna touch, and screwed up a flank.
Yeah, they completely just blocks off their rotates. But you know, whatever. We're on to this Dauntless Dawn. Lovely name. And once again, it seems like they're gonna go for a swing peek, which, you know, didn't really work last time. The last time we saw an early peek from them, they chucked a molly randomly. It seems like, though, the barbs are going to be quite good. We're getting at least we're getting 2 barbs in hall, and one at the office end, and then a reactive barb based on whichever side they go. Which doesn't seem like it's going to be very good, because they're going to door charge into kitchen, which is a great spot. But another thing about this map is that actually, if you're standing around here, you cannot shoot, because of how close you are to the defender spawn. That happened to me against GB, and it was not good. Yeah, I could have shot Plebdo in the face, but instead the game said no.
That's really weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I can't. No, okay, never mind. They are not. They've said backstage, no, we're gonna full green this, but we're gonna door charge our way across.
We're going to see LCG locking down that hallway, which is going to be really important. I'm also surprised we're not going to see Lando on an AK or a KRM there. I feel like that's usually a better idea for that backstage, but he's going to, I think, play a little aggressive on that first of all. They're trying to play aggressive. They threw a flare. There's 2 flares
confused
out there. It's last round, so I think they're just having fun, but see Baker's now sighted, waiting for it. That might actually weirdly slow them down because of that. Which, since they're going green, that's every second is kind of nice to slow them down for a little bit. See Days looking at that. I was like Godzilla. Seems like they're not really sure how they're going to be going. I think they are changing their mind. They're going to go backstage instead, which is probably a good idea. They blew that up. We've seen some shots go out, but there's some extra wall banks. Nothing's happening. See Gade's trying to auto shot it there, but nothing's happening. See Molly's. Kamina takes a little bit of damage from Lando there to the wall. And we're going to see some wall banks going out here. Again, nothing really connecting, sadly. We're just kind of seeing some pot shots here and there. Matsoy and I know that Lando's taking a little. No, actually, nothing. I honestly thought I saw those bolts hit, but nothing. Baker's a little bit hurt. Kamina's a little hurt. They're trying to go slowly through that hallway, which might be their detriment here. We see that Molly go out. That's going to hurt tons of Baker. We see those shots coming through. Lando taking a lot of damage there from there. I think, is that a counter Molly, or did they throw it themselves? I think it's like counter Molly. Lynn takes out Baker there. Baker real hurt. We see Lando trying to get those wall bangs. Matsoy taken out by Admiral. Lando from top trying to shoot through lockers, trying to get some stuff done. We see Lando in that hall there trying to take out health, and Gaudes take out Lando in lockers. And now we just see Lindo and both Lindo. Damn it, screw me up. We see Gaudes and Admiral and Kamina left here trying to lock down that hallway. Not really sure where they're gonna go at this point, because they really got to worry about that. Oh, they get the wall, the door turns down. They get that kitchen in, and Kamina gets taken out by Lando there. Sadly, Gaudes is going in the back, takes out Lynn, takes out Lando. Lando trying to flank, manages to take out Admiral right now. It is just Gaudes and Lando. Can they do it? Lando does have less health, but Gaudes does have to defuse this, and I think you are running out of time for Lando to, or for Gaudes to actually defuse this. Lando's gonna try and swing, I think, and Gaudes does take him out. I don't think it's enough time to defuse it, so the round does actually go to LCG there. Oh, they really, they bled him for time there, and it really worked out.
I'm surprised about that, honestly. That's a round I didn't think would go in LCG's favor. There was so much util for the attacker side that it's like almost impossible to win that. But apparently they do. Apparently they win those. And I don't know if
honestly,
it's.
I don't know if it would have went the same way. If I feel like Quackudama was twiddling their thumbs for a while there and didn't really know where to go.
Yeah. I think the you know that map's quite hard to push for the attacker side. There's so many rooms that you have to like go in and out just to get onto the bomb site. The lockers there is a hard push. But anyway, going on to Twilight Dragoon again, this dome. We see the attack plan has already just been drawn out in maybe 20 seconds. We're going jungle into pit and then pushing hard onto the... Wait, hold on. Never mind. Scrap that. We're going obs now. We're going obs beach split, it seems like. Or maybe that's a 5. Who knows? Obs, something to do with obs. Maybe something to do with beach. I can't really tell you at this point. Is
that a 5?
It could be, I don't know, maybe like a reverse 2, maybe?
A reverse 2?
Upside down 2, who knows? Anyway, defense side, we've got some...
They don't have any Australians in their team.
No, they do. Is it Admiral? No, Admiral's... No, I thought Admiral was...
No, Admiral's in Florida with me.
Yeah. He played on Gnome, so I just assume he's Australian.
I thought there was like one Australian on Gnomes, and everyone went, oh, it's the Australian team. They're mostly Canadian.
Yeah, well, they're all Australian now.
Exactly. That's how it works.
The barbs coming out from Quack really don't expect this obs. I think that is going to be a detriment. We've got a lot of barbs for this beach and green play, because Dome usually is a very greenable map due to the nature of how it's gens. But we're seeing some very, I don't know, Godays is shooting out observation, so we'll see what happens. You know, this could be a risky one.
I'm honestly shocked by the fact that there's no barb on an obs to pit door. That's usually a really important barb, especially if you're going to have some people sitting from that jungle to pit area to try and, you know, lock that down so they can't get down there as well. So I think that's going to be a little bit to their detriment. We can see LCG walking into battle.
They're being sneaky.
Let's see what they do. See the charge down.
Gaudes could just be dead here.
Okay, Gaudes is immediately rotating out. Not worth holding that. We see a nade go out immediately for that bar that isn't there. Smoke's going out left and right. We see Health getting some damage there. Takes out Matsoy, takes out Lando. That smoke actually ends up being their detriment. Health is firing. Not really sure where he's seeing, honestly. He's almost firing at his teammates there, which I don't blame him for how crazy that was. Admiral takes out Lando. Lando is taking out Kamina, and it's just Lando and Lynn there. Lando's taken out by Gaudes. It is just Lynn. And and he's gonna try and see what he can do, take some shots, but and managed to take out Admiral, which is pretty good, and Health and Gades are gonna try and, I think, run out and take out. Nope, they're just gonna play it safe. They were chasing him down, but Lind is a cough away from death here, and he is waiting. We all see Baker and Health pretty hurt, so if Gades can just play this safe, honestly, this is them. I'm genuinely surprised how much that smoke ruined them there.
Yeah, that looked like such a promising just push and just smash as hard as you can into the defense. But that smoke was just that's what got them. It's a shame that that's what got them.
Just stand behind them, just tap them on the shoulder, then unleash a round or just a round to the back of their heads there, and it was just rough. Oh, Lim takes out Gades. That is their most health person. All right, this might be a little rough. I think Baker's gonna. Yep, Baker's gonna take it. Baker takes Lin. Round goes to Quackudama.
Yeah. Shame on that smoke.
It's still smoke. I'm always, like, back when I played, I was always so afraid of throwing smokes in those small areas. Because, like, I mean, you really just want it for sight lines. But, God, it just shows how dangerous having as little, or how just one little smoke in a small area can do.
Yeah. It is crazy.
It's always been my beast that I have to conquer.
Yeah, smoking on entry is always a bad idea. Do not smoke, kids. Don't.
As someone who entried for a while, don't throw your smoke on entry. I will just shoot you.
Yeah. Now we're seeing on this C-store. Oh, we're seeing what seems to be a artistic rendition of the Lotus logo.
Lotus? Is Lotus a team?
Yeah, Lotus is a team.
Oh, I forgot they are. Oh, God.
But it seems like they're going for storefront. Very aggressive. Again, LCG are a very aggressive team. And that's what we've... Very aggressive. Both defense and attack. I think what they need to do is they sometimes just need to relax on defense, unleash it on attack, and chuck all smokes out of the truck instantly. Just, you don't need them.
I think it's funny that they're so aggressive on attack, but that last round, they snuck up to the door, creeping up. But they just got in, they just went in, and it just didn't end up working for them, sadly.
Now,
you see those barbs all counteracting those lines there.
It's, as someone who is a barb connoisseur when it comes to placing them down on defense, these are some, they've ruined it.
They moved one.
They were some great
just enough to ruin it.
Yeah,
no,
they're quad barbing this though. We'll see. Okay, maybe we'll see. Yeah, it's okay. Never mind. Admiral's got mob, so he's just gonna play this long line of sight back here, and have it so every other part's forced through a barb basically. So he can comfortably play in that one area and knowing that everyone else is forced through these barbed wires that his teammates can deal with.
Alright, we see that shotgun on Shed. I think just a little mind games there from LCG. It's pretty normal. See some actual wall bangs through Shed as well. Don't think they had it really connected there. And getting that wall charge down, I think. I think they're getting ready. And 3, 2, there they go. The wall charge goes out. They're gonna try to get him. Admiral immediately takes a shot on Matt, so it almost kills him there. It's very low. They're gonna try and smoke defuse it. They've got it almost halfway. And we see Gades run in and take out both Landos. There's just one Lando on it. Gades gonna try and find him. Can't find him. Dan just take him out. The Molly, I think, takes him out by Kamina. And Kamina double crosses Admiral. And Gades takes out Lind. And the round goes to Quackudama.
Okay, now... Once again, we see the use of smokes being the sort of end to LCG. It's Omnibomb. You don't need to smoke anymore because you can defuse from wherever you want. You can defuse from an area and then just have your teammates hold it. You don't need to have a smoke to help you.
If they wanted, they should have just thrown that smoke in the back half, and that'd probably been better.
Yeah, because it's... there's no way of your teammates helping you when you're in a smoke because they can't see whatever's going on in that. But anyway,
I honestly wasn't sure if they were gonna get it or not. It looked kind of close, generally.
It was close. I
think Kamina threw a molly in there.
Yeah, I think Lin just, as the last person alive, just went, I'm going in. I don't care. I just trying to defuse in front of five defenders. This kill house though, it seems like we're going for a smiley face club play. No, we're going for a reception office split. So they gain all of the right side of the map, which is what you want. You want to have as little rooms to sort of clear when pushing into this final area. With the backstage push, you've got to clear out Hall, club, which is massive, as well as Hall. Hall can just have so many rats and so many angles and war bangs. I think Office is really good because yes, there are these little boxes, but you don't even need to flash them. You can just push in and shotgun a person in the face. They die 100% of the time.
100% of the time, 99% of the time, 100% of the time.
100% of the time. They die. Yeah. Death. They've got a nade for this hall door, though, which is really good. It's a really hard angle to play off if you're coming from Office and you have that barb as the sort of staircase. Just
I don't think we're going to see a barb there, though.
So, which I'm surprised by. I think... Oh, no, they are force green. Never mind. I did not realize. Yeah, sorry, they're force green. Did not realize that. I thought they had a charge due to their drawings.
They brought a charge.
They brought. Who knows? Maybe some guy's gonna clack them.
I thought Lando just tried to shoot one of them for a second.
But we. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad.
There, Matsuo taking some damage. I think from Gades there on that. Well, some shots going in through Office. Lando taking big damage there, almost dead. Admiral takes out Lin. Lando taking tons of damage there on that Molly, and that auto shot is not helping him out too much either. And we see Admiral takes out the other Lando. There was one Lando left. He has run into the guy and go help out Matsoi, but it's not looking too good for him right now. Tons of shots firing all around him, and he is taken out by health. It is just Lando left. He's got one nade and 5 people to kill. Managed to kill health there. Kamina's going to try and get in, I think, a little ballsy here. I don't think that's too much to play. Auto shot isn't going to do too much here. Kamina takes tons of damage with that too, and Lando is going to take out Kamina. Gades, I think, is going to be watching through that there. Oh, and someone is getting seen by the drone there, and Mollies are going out, keeping Lando out of there. Gades is trying to take some shots on Lando. It's not doing enough. I think Admiral is trying to see if he can peek through on the side there. And I think as we can see Lando moving towards where that is. Admiral takes shot, but misses, is taken out by UAV. That red door is now completely open for Lando to come through. I think Gades knows that and is going to try and take him out here. And he picks up the mop. He should have just used the Karen, but he picks up the mop. Okay. Lando is moving it through Hall. It is just Baker left. Lando has a nade, but Baker has less health. If he can get this, Lando's going to pick the door, and Baker takes out Lando. That was almost a complete upset there on Quackudama's side. You could see them in that reception. They got greedy, lost Kamina, lost health there, and then Admiral obviously getting insanely greedy, opening that door, trying to take out what was it? It was Lando, or was Lando left? Yeah, and missed, and then Gades trying to take him out too, and picked up the mop, but too slow and taken out, and that really almost could have gotten to LCG. That was if I was at Quackudama now, I'd be a little bit scared about that.
Yeah, that was a very close play there from LCG, and we almost saw it work, but sadly, you know, force greens never go well. But we see good old Penitent Mountain. And this is a factory I actually love. This is a really cool factory to play on as defense, because you have this door, and this door is it changed the map so much, because you have, oh look, cool green, wow, oh look, you've got a cool spoiler, oh wow, but then, oh no, if they go green, open this up, they're all dead. Everyone's dead. So you see some people actually sit outside of this door and wait for the kick or shotgun just to push in and get free conveyors, because it's such a common thing to do.
Honestly.
It's a very powerful door that, if used effectively, can just kill the entire team. But it seems like they're just going to green. I do want to see Admiral peek this, honestly, but we'll see.
Might. He was pretty.
He
Oh wait,
might.
he doesn't have. Oh no, wait, they do have mop again.
Yeah,
He was
they
pretty.
saved
I'll
it.
do that last time. Oh wait, no, isn't it? Oh, it's new round, isn't it?
Oh no, yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry, second half. Anyway.
We were both stupid there for a second. Like, oh yeah, they saved it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Oh god, what a LCG do? They're door charging into office, which, sure, why not? But there's 2 barbs here. There's 2 barbs in this area. Just go here. Just go conveyors, and then just like shoot up top.
We'll see. They might do a rotate and try that.
Who
We'll
knows?
see when they
We'll-
see those
yeah.
barbs. Because you should be able to see the second barb on office from server. It could be safer that way.
They
I
have
think
got
it'd be
nade though,
bad
so
if they-
never mind.
Oh yeah, they probably should.
They-
It wouldn't be
yeah,
bad
they've
to go
brought
storage
nades.
just for that lights there. It's a pretty free lights. They're just not holding that.
Yeah,
they're
true.
also playing on this whole bomb side with Pipeworks conveyors area. With a few in office. They're worried about that green, but I think Admiral does have the door open and watching, so they might get a little bit of a new hat here soon. Nope, nothing.
Oh, is anyone going to be in the
Goes
range
out.
of that? They've got it set.
Door goes out. Kamina gets that volley and a little bit too late on it. Does get a little bit damage, but not enough. Lynn takes out Kamina. Lando is getting pounded by Gades there, and Lando takes out Gades. Baker takes out Lando. And it is a 3v3 here. LCG looking on a little bit long in the tooth on this side here, though. You see Lando get taken out by health, and Linda's going to try and come out the conveyors, trying to see if he can get something on Admiral and health there, but I don't think it's going to go well. And Baker just takes out Matzo in the back there, so it is just Lind trying to see what he can do here. He's got to play this really safe. He's got a flash so he can use it, but as soon as he pulls that pin, people are going to hear. Also, that takes out Admiral and is taken out by Baker, and the round goes to Quackudama. It is 6-1 in this match here. It's a match point. See if they can do this.
He just ran out of bullets there. If he had the 100-round mag, then he would have got that guy, and it could have been an easy 1v1, I think.
If he just traded in both all the APs for the drum mag AP, you know, could have.
Yeah.
Let's add crafting into your process.
They should add crafting.
That would definitely be an awful mechanic that would bog down everything.
Stick a nade inside of an AP and see what, or stick it inside of a shotgun and like shoot it across factory or something.
Oh, that'd be great. Like a grenade launcher shotgun would be awesome.
That would be sick. Anyway, Frequent Warrior. Again, I've played this bag so many times. These maps.
Would you say? Hang on. Would
frequently.
you say you play it frequently? I'm really proud of that one. I shouldn't be, but I really am.
I just got it. Anyway, we've got this entrance. It usually comes down to an entrance wall charge play, and you just push in. I believe the attackers have this. I don't know why they're greening. I don't. Okay, LCG, please, just for the love of God, it's 6-1. You're on match point. At least blow something. It's bank.
Oh, they can get next one. Next one's.
Oh yeah, next one. Yeah. They get next one.
The next one.
double charge next round. Green
Yeah,
is so awful. Every bank screen is awful. It's just
a fight
it's
through
saying
all of Hall, through a really safe bar with a swing on that Hall. Even if you get that flash, it's still not as safe because you can get shot from that loans and manager area. You're gonna have to go through all of either manager to accounting to get security, and have to go all the way around. And probably because going through security's doors are awful, all the way back around through Hall to Teller to get into Vault. Meanwhile, everyone can just be sitting in lobby because they have no resistance in lobby. They need a charge somewhere just so they can say, "Hey, this part's unsafe for you," and they're not gonna.
They're not gonna do it. Just greens on bank is just a bad idea in general. It's just sort of saying like, hey, we're going here. And then you start hearing boom, 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 boom through the vent. And then vents open. And then you're like, oh, wait, we know where they are.
It's incredibly obvious and it takes so long to get there. Lando already shooting.
Ready? We'll see that. See, look, Admiral's set up in place.
Admiral's ready for there. Yeah, he's going to come down. Let's see.
Oh,
they just ran through. Actually, Admiral gets taken out by Lynn there. All right. We see Health trying to get some shots there, taking some. I think Matzo and Lando taking some damage. Health gets down there. Oh, actually, this might be going okay for them, genuinely. They don't have button though. We see Lando gonna try and go behind, and Gade is gonna be watching that. Gade takes some good shots. Lando is down. Matoe is gonna go single file again right after the flash. Gade is hiding right now behind that desk, and he's gonna pop out and take out Matoe as well. And now it's Lando and Lind in that security trying to see what they can do to get that button. And Baker is watching that door, taking some pot shots there, trying to see what they can do as smoke goes out, but that is not gonna do anything. And they're actually gonna go in. That flashes it. Baker's gonna see what he can do, and he's trying to take out Lando. Takes out Lando. Now Gade's gonna move in and try and help out Baker there, or he's gonna try and play it safe. Baker's gonna try and take out Lind there, and Lind trying to go in with a mop, but it does not work. Baker takes him out. Series goes to Quackudama.
Baker's just insane.
Baker's pretty good.
Yeah,
Baker and Gade held that down so well.
Yeah, but like we were saying, I just don't understand LCG's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
They went green, which is already an inherently bad thing on bank, especially for that bank, and then went to the left side, even though bottom was on the right side of the map, and then decided. I just don't get it. They tried to take the fight they should have taken in the latter half of the round first, and then the fight they should have taken in the first half of the round last, which meant that there was so many bullets just going out on them that are just dead. They all died. All of them.
Yeah, it was not gonna go well for him there. But yeah, that was Quackudama versus LCG. We saw some good plays from Quackudama. Quackudama proving a bit of dominance here over LCG with those rounds. I think they got like 7 straight wins on that last game, didn't they? Or is it maybe 6? It's one of them because it was 7-1. I can't remember if LCG won the first one or maybe it was the other one. But
yeah, I think it might have been the first one or two.
Yeah, so definitely a huge amount of rounds just to get immediately. It's honestly some close moments here and there, but really just Quackudama just working pretty well, honestly. Pretty good team.
So I believe the current standings will be Yakuza, Gnomes, and GB. Oh wait, I don't. Maybe not. No.
I think the other game is still going on.
Yeah, I was just having a look at the like version online. Yeah, the stats haven't been put down for this week's games. So I believe it's Yakuza, GB, and whenever the outcome of Gnomes versus GB. So I believe it's going to be Yakuza, GB in first place, Gnomes second, Quack third, and both Los Muchachos and LCG in the relegation spots, with 2 more weeks left. So we'll see how LCG and Los Muchachos do in these few weeks.
I'm excited to see what they do. See if one can maybe get above the other.
Hopefully we beat LCG.
Honestly, I'm really surprised how crazy LCG played. Like, I'd assumed they would do a little better than they did. I'm actually a little let down as an LCG fan, honestly. To see their plays today just didn't connect. Sadly.
Yeah, well, whatever happens, I don't believe LCG will be able to stay in upper league this season. And they're going to go down to relegations, I believe. But that happens all the time. They go down there all the time. They somehow just come up again. LCG can never be put down. They're just a team that always comes back.
They've been around for so long at this point. I feel like they either someone needs to hire a hitman to take out the entirety of LCG, or they'll just stay, whether they like it or not. But yeah, that has been Quackudama versus LCG. Do you have any closing thoughts here, Tetra?
I don't. No, one. Is Pogfish come back and take our upper league spots.
God, I forgot about Pogfish. Oh God, that's some memories. Okay, I think we're gonna be getting out of here. It's a great game today. We got to see some great plays here by Quackudama and LCG here. And yeah, I'm excited to see what these two teams go for now. But for now, I have been SickGamer01, and
I have been me. And goodbye, everyone. Goodbye,
thank you for
Simona.
watching.
Goodbye,
You
everyone.
can go. If you want to see another game? Currently, the main stream is still streaming. I think the GB versus Gnomes. Go check them out there. So, yeah. But have a nice day, everyone. We'll be going now. So thank
Bye,
you.
everyone. Bye, Simona. Bye.
Goodbye.